everyone, and welcome to Letty Does the Defenders. So before I continue any further, just to get it out of the way, yes guys, I now know that Alexandra's actress, her name is pronounced Sigourney Weaver. I've been pronouncing it wrong as Sojourney because, I don't know. I've always said it like that. I never really looked at the spelling or heard it said, and no one ever called me out on it, so thank you, entire collective internet, for calling me out on it not being Sojourney, but rather Sigourney. Okay. I know, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry that you had to deal with the painful repetition of Sojourney. Who knows how many times in the first 4 episodes. Sigourney. There we go. So in the last episode, we get a look at Elektra's story after she had died and she was resurrected by the Hand, who I guess now have used up the last of their revival elixir on Elektra, who identifies herself as the Black Sky. She doesn't remember anything, but it does seem like she does have some recollection of her past life, because at some point she goes to confront Matthew and she hesitates and doesn't attack him. So I do see potential for that to be a major plot point, that Elektra is struggling with being the Black Sky and who she used to be and trying to remember Matthew and the such and such. So with Elektra now being this badass weapon of like mass destruction that the Hand controls, Alexandra is feeling pretty certain that Elektra can help bring Iron Fist to them that they need for some reason that they have yet to reveal. And Alexandra, I suppose, needs it to revive herself when she ultimately dies of cancer. Or maybe she just wants to temporarily revive her body. I'm not sure. The Hand is weird. And they're gonna have a fight because the gang is now together. We have all the defenders that are pretty much agreeing that they all want the same thing. They all want to take down the Hand, each for their own reason, and now they've decided to work together because they're not going to be able to take down the Hand individually. Iron Fist doesn't really know what his role in all of this is. He just knows that the Hand needs him and that he doesn't want to help them. So he is happy that he has newfound friends, and they are most likely going to just help him stay out of the Hand's hand. I really need to come up with a better phrase for that. That's the second time. Clutches. There we go. Out of the Hand's clutches. And now that they have Stick, who is guiding them slash, you know, harassing them about what they don't know, he is going to just give them insight on the Iron Fist and what his role is if he knows it. But I feel like we're going to get that revealed rather soon, since we did get introduction to one of the other fingers of the Hand. Oh no, I think we have all of them now. Yeah, so we have all 5 fingers of the Hand now, I believe. And now we know who exactly the villains are. So, you know, there's only 4 defenders and Stick. 1 for each finger of the Hand. So I really hope that the fingers of the Hand all come together and there's just going to be this big fight scene with all of them fighting the defenders. I'm not so sure how Luke Cage and Jessica Jones would fare against Madame Gao, who can force push things. I also don't know to what extent Alexandra's power is, because so far we've only seen that she has some fighting ability, but I mean, can she use the Force too? And then we also got introduction to the Japanese leader of the Hand, who I guess was Nobu's leader, and he just seems like a weird dude right now. I don't know his power. It seems like he's going to be helping Alexandra directly, because she's asking for his help. He doesn't have too much faith in the Black Sky, and he's kind of upset that all their resources were depleted bringing Elektra back, but they don't have much of a choice right now. They're out of resources. So I just want to see where they are going with them not having any resources and them being mortal, because we've always seen that Madame Gao isn't worried pretty much at all about what happens to her. She feels like she can just be in any situation and either get out of it or it's whatever. She always seems so calm and completely unaffected by whatever situation she's in, rather than like freaking out as she should be after being kidnapped or held hostage or locked up. But now that all the Hand's resources are depleted, I do want to see the Hand leaders kind of be a bit more cautious or a bit more scared on their inevitable mortality that they are now facing because they cannot be resurrected. And I'm hoping there's more development on Elektra's character, because right now she just seems like some completely free of self-thought, mindless baby. And we already have one of those with Danny Rand, so we don't need another one. And pretty much aside from that, that's all I'm looking for. I'm just really excited to see some more cool fight scenes. That's pretty much it right now. I'm in it for the fight scenes and for hopefully more development on everyone's character. Oh, and Stick is now missing a hand. Things aren't looking too great for him. I also kind of want to see what happens to Stick, or how he reacts to the Iron Fist being some incompetent dumbass. So he doesn't seem too happy with who the Iron Fist is, and especially since he's been a part of the chase. He's this army that is supposed to be for the Iron Fist. He's trained his entire life, he's built an army, he's fought for this, and then he finally meets Daddy and he's just like, who the shit are you? You're the worst Iron Fist ever. So that was pretty great. But I do think there will be more tension from Stick to Danny, and of course from the rest of the Defenders just trying to protect Daddy from Stick. Especially since we have Matt Murdock on the team and he doesn't really like Stick, so yeah, I feel like the next episode's gonna be pretty emotional now that Matt knows and has confirmed that Elektra is alive. He is going to do everything in his power to try to get her to remember him, and he's gonna be really sad when she doesn't remember him at first. So that's what I'm looking for, and still high hopes. Marvel's The Defenders, Season 1, Episode 5, Take Shelter. Let's get started. Oh, are we gonna get another Alexandra scene? Is she listening to music this time? Or a kidnapping? Oh, Soande. Is Madame Gao just by herself? No army or anything? Oh! Oh my gosh! It wasn't just Elektra and a small group of soldiers, it's freaking everyone. Alright! Sweet! We get our first fight with one of the fingers of the hand. Alexandra's just like, yeah, I'm getting out of here while I can. How do they know they're not going to accidentally shoot Elektra? Oh, the fish! What?
We want him alive.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Madame Gao just like shot someone in the back of the head. That was really weird to watch. Did he just... Oh my gosh, Matt!
Wait, I just want to talk to you.
Matt! dude! What is he doing?
Electra.
Oh, I'm really sad. Oh, I'm gonna cry! Oh my gosh, she does murder him! Literally, how is this dude doing anything to Luke? He, like, in Luke Cage, people have punched Luke in the face and he wasn't even phased. He didn't even move at all. See? You see? How can she do that? Is it all the opiates? Oh my gosh, are they about to go into the sewers again? There's a lot of going into the sewers. Are you kidding me? She is not— what the fuck? Literally, how is she Darth Vader? Does he always talk like that? I think I just noticed. I have to think back. Does he always say Janaika after everything? Oh my gosh!
Danny.
Man, am I glad
Oh.
I'll explain everything. I'm better than fine.
What?
Got one of theirs.
Yay! This is really weird mommy issues. She's so cool. Oh gosh.
Think he'll be out?
You're the dumbest Iron Fist yet.
Aww. Everyone's always giving Danny such shit for being a terrible Iron Fist.
What
Ooh.
about the ones you still love?
You should have just kicked him in the nuts, Jessica. It would have been satisfying and effective.
I hate being right all the time.
It'll only be for a couple days.
Claire's so awesome.
Is my trouble now?
Dude, his trouble was her trouble through the moment they met. Where the fuck are they parked? Oh, okay. I thought they were just like in the middle of the road. Now I was about to be like, Danny, you can be a bad Iron Fist, but that's very obvious. Why is he alone? Of all people, I think Danny is the one that should be with at least someone else. Because if they know that they need him, and they're not going to kill him, Danny should probably be in a group with everyone so that at least they can't shoot en masse. On top! On top! Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Bakudo.
Well, together, doesn't it?
So if he's a finger of the hand, I
Sent me for
would have
you, yes.
expected him to be a
I came
lot
for you.
stronger, but I mean,
You told me I wasn't
they
good enough
killed
for
him already.
It was a Stratus reunion.
Does he really think? Yeah, no. Luke just picked him up like he was a child and tossed him out of the way. Aww. I thought we were gonna see Luke whooping some ass. That would have been great. Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen. Why is Karen always being targeted by, like, evil organizations that are ready to, like, kidnap and kill her?
Protection, Matt, whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, god damn it, Karen. Fuck you. What about Foggy? Are they gonna come after Foggy too? Ha! Blind joke. Stick and Matt really seem to make a lot of jokes about their blindness.
That's how me used to.
Really? They only lasted 10 days? Did they leave Sowande? What?
I don't want to lead anyone's stick.
He thought Danny was the leader? Oh, Jessica's turn? Oh, no. Guess it's blue for no reason? Oh, it is Jessica's turn, but Trish. Oh man. Everyone else didn't have to deal directly with them, but they already caught up to Jessica? Ooh. Yes! Daredevil to the rescue! Oh man, I really wish that Trish would end up being Hellcat, but I guess they're just gonna have her as a talk show host, and that's it. Where did she get a new shirt from? Or did they just forget that there was a sash in her first one? Oh, Colleen needs a hug! Aww. They're friends! Superhero boyfriends! Yeah! Oh, looks like Jessica got Malcolm too. Aww.
If I didn't know any better, I think he's.
They don't want Matt to be Daredevil.
It's weird.
How's it weird? She's literally running around with the Iron Fist. I love how everyone else in that room was probably just like, and now they're giving her a weapon again.
Speaking to made weak by them.
Ooh. Criticism of how they choose to rule against over their people. Did they seriously just notice that the person that was with them was Daredevil? The guy literally was just like, yeah, now they have Daredevil, but he's been with them the entire time. Who did they think it was before? Random masked dude? Cut off a finger and two grow in its place. Oh, this is making me so tense. Like his head is gonna pop off. Did his weapon just break or did he let go?
Yeah.
I think you have failed us.
They're
Yeah.
only 4 now.
We're stronger together, and yet they never fight together. I don't even think Alexandra fights, really. It's a coup! Dun dun dun! He wasn't expecting Elektra to need to be on the table. No! They have Danny! He's been tolerable this season! Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ugh. That was so— oh! It rolled off! I love the head rolling off. Oh god, it's like he could cut through bones so easily. Oh! I was waiting for that. She's not in there? Oh shit, she's not in there. Where did she go? She go exploring by herself? Oh, I guess so. Aw, that's so sad. Alexandra failed as a mother twice. Or is it Alexandria? No one has said her name in a while. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! She's back at Matthew's apartment! How did she remember all that? Oh, I'm going to cry. Oh no, is she going to the bedroom? Aww. Oh, I'm about to totally lose my shit. Oh my god, this is so sad. Elektra! Oh, it ended. Alright, so this episode actually didn't give us any more insight as to what the Hand exactly wants with Danny, but we had Sawande. Well, I thought his entire story was interesting, how he's kind of like a mental manipulator. So it seems like everyone from the fingers of the hand has their own thing. And I guess his was like mental manipulation and getting people to join the hand in that manner. It's kind of similar to Bakudo's, where he's just like raising people that are completely without hope or life into the hand. So I did think that was kind of cool. Also pretty cool that he's dead, because that means one less finger. And oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to like think of everything else, but that whole scene with Elektra, just very silently, she didn't say one word, but the actress is so amazing. She was just looking like she was thinking the whole time, and then of course there's the curling on the bed scene, and okay, that's okay too. I really hope that Matt can get through to her, and that Stick gives Matt the opportunity to get through to her and like not kill him before that. But there's a chance. There's a chance. But of course, you know, if she's not gonna end up joining the side of good, or she might, but then you'll be missing all the whole Thunderbolts thing, and there's plenty of storylines with her as a villain. Is she a villain right now? I think she's still a villain right now, in the comics. But in any case, I have like loved Elektra's character in the cinematic universe pretty much since the moment I saw her. I think the actress looks perfect. I love how she plays the character. She's just been so amazing, and she still doesn't fail at that. So really glad that we got a more human side to Elektra, because this season she has just been completely lifeless and blank, and that's been really sad to see. But now that Daredevil is back, it does seem like there is a chance she's gonna remember him and such and such. It's also becoming apparent to Alexandra that she has potentially lost her weapon. The weapon that she spent the last resources on won't be of much use to her if she doesn't work for the hand. So it does seem like the other members of the hand were right. And speaking of that, it does seem like they are forming their own group by themselves. I don't know what their new plan is going to be, because yawning. It does seem like their plan still has to involve Danny, and they still need him alive. So aside from using the Black Sky, their plan would pretty much stay the same of get Danny, get him alive, do whatever the fuck you need with him, which they still haven't explained. But I don't know if they're going to like gather all of their resources together and work as a unit, because they did say that I guess they're getting reinforcement from South Africa or something, or did they say South America? They said they're getting more hand members coming to New York, and I don't know if like each faction recognizes the other fingers of the hand, and if they'll listen to their rule or their order, or if something like how Sawande is dead now, what will happen to all of his recruits, his army? Are they going to just dissipate and go back to living their normal lives and completely forget about the hand? Or are they just going to fall under the leadership of Madame Gao or Bakudo or whoever? Because now that the ultimate leader has been pretty much rejected by the other fingers of the hand for the usage of Black Sky, everyone else is on level terms, so I don't know. We still haven't seen the complete power that everyone has. I'm still really confused as to why Madame Gao is so powerful and she's able to push things out of the way with, it seems, the Force, when everyone else can only like do martial arts or they fight. Like, or Sawande, who was just, it seemed like he was trying to use pressure points on Luke, but why is everyone not as powerful as Madame Gao? Like, if they're all the 5 fingers of the hand and they're all supposed to be on the same level, why don't we see that kind of fighting from anyone else? So I'm kind of hoping that we do see that a little more, just like someone do something. But it's also that, like, oh, someone's mowing their lawn. Sorry about the noise. It's also that we don't know what kind of resources Madame Gao had in comparison to everyone else, or how she was resurrected. I had thought for the longest time that she was going to be the Crane Mother, which I guess she might still be, but this character doesn't really seem like it anymore, especially now that they're introducing all this stuff about the fingers and da-da-da-da-da. So, if the Crane Mother is Madame Gao and she is this powerful being, why isn't she the leader? And what would everyone else be if they're on the same level as her? So, I don't know, just some more questions for the next episode, but this is going pretty great. I am excited to see more of Elektra and Daredevil, just because they're so cute, and that's my ship, and Karen is going to be very, very, very disappointed. But that's okay, because she doesn't want this life anyway. So, yeah, that is pretty much all the thoughts I had for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and if you're liking the series in general. And I will see you next time. Bye!
Let's see. So, I went here, and I went here, and I horribly hurt my ankle on top of this mountain here. Oh, hey everyone! Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking that circle button up there. Or you can find some more of my videos over here, and you can find my socials, or check out my Patreon by clicking that square button down there. See ya! Shuggy, did you have fun on the trip?